See you in Columbus. Talk to you in Columbus on Wednesday night. Appreciate it. 80.
Okay, we'll start with questions. I'll start with Robin Washington.
Hey, Fred, you talked about kind of seeing a theme in the second half where things have been getting away from you. What do you have to do? I mean, obviously, besides just like changing the outcome, to prevent this from becoming a here we go again type mentality with the guys, to where things start going against them early in the second half, and then it just impacts their effort all the way around?
Yeah, it's going to take us getting one of these wins, in one of these games to give us some confidence to know that we can do it. And, when the defense shifts in front of the other bench in the second half, I thought we got quiet. I didn't think our communication was as good or where it needed to be. And then we got it. Once we got a little swagger going, I thought Trey defensively completely shifted the game and turned the game around with his activity and his hands, and that turned into transition and got us in attack mode. And then all of a sudden we started talking again. We have to have that. We got to be able to go out not only when the defense is in front of our bench, obviously when the coaches can help with the communication, but we got to do a better job overall in the second half. We're capable of doing it. I do think we have a good group of guys that talk, but it can't only happen when things are going well.
Chris Basnett.
Hey, Fred, how much of it do you think, was maybe effort on your guys' part, and how much of it was Michigan just, executing pretty well and maybe starting to knock down some shots in the second half? Do you feel like that was maybe, it could have been a little bit of both?
Yeah, they did. You got to give them credit. They came out with the better energy to start the second half. I am proud of the guys for not folding and getting right back into the game and giving ourselves a chance. And, again, it's going to take us getting over the hump and hopefully getting some confidence to see what it takes to win these games. We're capable. We're more than capable. You don't want to be labeled a first half team and, say, oh, we were close. You can't be a here we go again in the under 7-minute media timeout to where, you have a close ball game that's all of a sudden opened up. We just got to continue to, stress the importance of every single possession. You never know which one is going to be the one that determines the outcome. A lot of these games are going to be close. So, we just got to continue to stress the right things and get better in practice and hopefully carry that over into the games.
Sam McEwen.
Hey, Fred, I was hoping you'd expand a little bit on the offensive comments. There was a stretch in the first half too where you guys were up, 3-4 points, and there was Teddy had went out, and there was 3 or 4 possessions in a row where it just kind of seemed like Delano was kind of freelancing because he didn't have a lot of options. And then there was the moment you mentioned in the second half where it felt like there were a couple possessions there where you didn't get what you wanted. What are you looking for in terms of improving that, and what do you wish you had done in those circumstances?
Yeah, first of all, with Teddy, he was exhausted. He needed a blow. That's why we had to get him out at that time to get him, to get him a break. He'd gone hard, obviously. He had it rolling. Even when he was tired, he still hit a 3 after he'd asked to come out. But that's where we got to get the movement going is, when you had a guy like that had it going as well as he did, he goes out of the game, then we got to move. Down the stretch, again, I put that on me. I got to get us better looks. I got to get us more opportunities, better execution. We had a couple plays that we didn't execute the right way that we have to get better at. So, I put that on me in those last 4 minutes of the game where we didn't get very good shots. And, unfortunately, we missed a couple at the rim, and we missed a couple shots as well that hopefully we'll make when we take the floor against Ohio State.
Do you hope there's the point at some point this season with the offense where it doesn't look quite as hard? Like Teddy doesn't have to make a spectacular play to score, or Banton doesn't have to do that. Do you feel like that moment's coming where maybe the shots are a little bit more open and a little bit easier?
Yeah, I do, Sam. We got to continue to emphasize it. Obviously, Teddy had it going. We rode him in that first half. But second half, when things got tough, we need to have better movement at that time. That was a big thing that we stressed going into this one that we worked on the last 2 days in practice. We'll continue to work on it and hopefully be better with our execution. Again, when a guy like Teddy, it's great in one hand, but in the other hand, you get a little stagnant and you just kind of stand around and watch when a guy gets it going like that. Then when things shut down and things get a little tough, that's when the movement has to kick back in. But we'll again be an emphasis going into Ohio State. Got practice tomorrow, then an off day, and then 2 more days, and we got to be better. I did not think offense would be an issue with our group. I really didn't. With the practices, some of the things that happened early, but we got to fix some things. There's no question.
Joe Nugent?
Hey, Fred, the unique situation of playing on Christmas Day, was there anything actually unique about it, from inside the team, or did it feel like a normal game day to you?
Yeah, it felt like a normal game. There's been nothing normal about this year. These guys, it's most of their first time away from their family on Christmas. Even staff, I had a couple staff members saying they'd never played a game on Christmas. Being in the NBA, I coached twice on Christmas Day. I think I played twice on Christmas Day, so you get a little bit of a taste of it. But it's different. It's unique. I am glad that the Big Ten decided to play. I think with our guys not going home, it would have been very difficult to be sitting in their apartments with no family to celebrate, Christmas with. So I do think it was a good decision to come out here and play the game. Obviously, we would have loved to have a different outcome, but our guys were excited about this one. They were excited when they saw it on the schedule that we had the opportunity. This was before the NBA put their schedule out. We thought they were going to push their season into the new year, but it's something where I thought it was a good experience for our guys to get the opportunity to do it, and we'll bounce back tomorrow. Just our big thing right now, and I know this is every coach across the country, you're just trying to keep your team occupied as possible, so they're just not sitting around, not being able to go out, not being able to see friends or family really outside of our bubble, and it's not easy, but we just have to do the best job we can to keep our guys' spirits up, try to keep their confidence going, and do everything we can. The great thing about our team is they love to play. They love being in the gym, so they're doing plenty of things in the basketball to keep them occupied.
Okay, that will finish our report with Coach Hoiberg. We'll have Trey McGowan's here shortly.